Hello class, this is Mrs. Dunstan, your English 101 online instructor for the summer semester. Yesterday I sent out an announcement and it should look something like this. If we scroll down a little bit, I wrote a lot of information about what to expect for this second week of the course, and thanks to those of you who have assiduously submitted your information, your discussion board posts, your evaluation and analyses of the readings for last week based on the tech module on bullying, and online harassment. For this week, you're going to be starting to do some research for your essay, your tech essay on online bullying and harassment. And I've seen some wonderful thesis statements so far. I've looked at a couple of them. I've even seen some beginnings of some essays. So I wanted to share with you a little bit about where you can find this information. If you're becoming more and more familiar with the course, you will see that my learning modules contain a lot of my lessons, and we're working on the tech module for this module. And in the tech module, of course, you may be familiar with this by now. You see the assignments and what's expected of you in each of the different folders. We are actually in Tech Learning Resource 2, and there's some information there for the readings and also for beginning to organize your essay. I wanted to share with you a little bit of a sample essay so you'll get an idea of what I'm expecting for this particular essay. Even if you've already submitted your essay, and I know that some of you have, I want you to take a look at the sample essay. One moment for me. This is actually an essay that was written by a student in this online course over the spring semester. And if you'll look at it, you'll see that there's a heading in the upper left-hand corner that I'd like you to write. Your name, my name, the course, the date of the assignment. And notice that I'd like you to do a nifty title to grab my attention, to grab your reader's attention. And you center that in the middle of your page. The font you're using will be Verdana font, and it's size 12. Please make sure to select all in your essay and make sure that all of your fonts are in Verdana font. You want to grab my attention with an introductory device, which could be a question, a startling quote, a short anecdote. Maybe you've had a personal experience with this topic of online bullying. You can start with your own point of view. What happened, your experience, if it's happened to you. Explain it a little bit, connect it to the readings you have, and end with a thesis statement. Your thesis is your opinion about your topic. Let's look at this student's thesis, which is the last line of your introduction. She says, bullying and harassment alone are great enough issues, but what makes matters worse is the fact that an alarming amount of these victims are women. So this thesis statement tells me exactly what this essay is going to be about. Bullying is bad enough, but it's worse with the fact that most of the women are the victims. And she talks a little bit about sexism in the body paragraph. She's going to develop that, I hope, with facts, examples, and details. These are some of my notations in red. Each body paragraph will develop the point, or should develop the point, more and more and more. Each body paragraph should begin with a topic sentence, which is the main point of that paragraph. Here, the student wrote, bullying seems to be a very big issue, and the question is, does it occur more over the internet or face-to-face? So hopefully the student will develop this idea that as to whether or not bullying is an online issue or a face-to-face issue. And several body paragraphs, the introduction of research to support your points, whether summaries from an outside source, statistics from an outside source, or even information from the reading. In fact, I'm hoping that you will refer to at least two of the readings from the common readings from the class in your essay, and also refer to at least one outside source. And then, of course, you're going to conclude it with a conclusion. This student chose to write, overall, I feel strongly that sexism, bullying, and harassment are things that we all need to be more conscientious about. And she goes on with it. The last thing I want to see in your essay will be a works cited page. That is an alphabetical listing of all of the sources that you cited in your essay. Alphabetical according to the last name of the author. If there is no name for an author, you alphabetize it by the title of the article. If there's no title of the article, then you alphabetize it by the title of the website. But generally, there should be a title. And this is what it looks like. This is your tech essay. I hope this was instructive. For the remainder of this week, I think you have the final draft of your essay due, and also the online peer reviews. So I hope that this video helps a little bit. Thank you.